welcome to the Pawsitive News, the news that won't make you snooze. I'm Thunder Fox, and this is my trusty co-anchor, Lightning Wolf.
Howdy, folks.
Inspired by some good news by Jim Halpert, Jack Ryan, John Krasinski.
This episode is brought to you by the letter J, as in, just get the show started.
We want to bring you positive and inspiring news because people need good news now more than ever.
Because the world nowadays is a hot mess.
Let's kick off tonight with some sports news in Hershey, Pennsylvania,
where Willy Wonka really set up his chocolate factory.
Where a hockey team's teddy bear toss collects 80,000 stuffed animals with help from a local teen. Here's Randy Raccoon at the stadium.
Thanks, guys. Randy Raccoon here. Wow, it's cold here. Better get this story done before I freeze like a popsicle. For a quarter century, the Hershey Bears, a minor league team in the American Hockey League, has been hosting the epic teddy bear toss game for charity. This year, a teenage girl and a group of friends helped the Bears by collecting over 80,000 stuffed animals, not only for the children at Milton Hershey School, but also for the other schools, children's hospitals, and military families throughout the area. Whoa! A puck just flew over my head. I'm gonna go see if I can catch it. See you next time.
That was such a heartwarming story, given in such a freezing place.
Next up is Weather with Carla Crow, reporting from the Appalachian Trails.
Thanks, girls. It is a beautiful day in the Appalachian Trails, made more beautiful by a lovely lady who became the oldest female hiker to finish this long walk. The trail leads through 14 states in a gnarly 200-mile-long trek. This 80-year-old lady, a retired school teacher from Michigan, took on the trail. Despite encountering several hindrances, including the loss of her hiking partner, this lady wanted to finish the trails in honor of her late friend, may he rest in peace. She completed the northern end on September 12th at the ripe age of 80. A message that no matter how old you are, you can still do great things. An inspiration indeed.
80 years young! Wow, I think we found our next vacation spot.
Thank you, Carla. Coming up next is our medical expert, Dr. Samuel Slithering, on a breakthrough made by Canadian researchers on a plant compound that can be the key to fighting cancer.
Thank you, Thunder. Mitraphyline belongs to a family of plant alkaloids, molecules with a twisty ring shape, which helps give them powerful anti-tumor and anti-inflammatory effects. There are two key enzymes involved in making mitraphyline-1 enzyme that arranges the molecule into the correct three-dimensional structure, and another that twists it into its final form. Mitraphyline is only found in trace amounts in tropical coffee trees like Mitragina and Uncaria. We hope this will be a new chapter in greener medicine production and a step closer to ending cancer forever.
Well, that is fascinating. Thank you, Dr. Slithering.
You know, his last name is a reference to the evil house in Harry Potter, right?
Well, Sam is a good guy. Anyways, time to pack up and hit the road because it's time for our traffic report with our light-footed reporter, Tesla Cheetah.
Hey, Tessie, how goes the traffic jam biz? Hey, guys. I'm reporting from the site of the beautiful Gordie Howe International Bridge, set to open early 2026. 20 years in construction, this bridge is meant to be the first new link between the U.S. and Canada. The bridge will have the longest steel and concrete composite deck for any cable stay bridge in the world, featuring 6 lanes of traffic, overflow parking zones, and crossing points available for cyclists and pedestrians. I can't wait to race people across this bridge.
Best of luck with that race, Tez.
Hey, you know what else features 6 lanes of traffic, overflowing parking zones, and crossing points for folks?
What?
Walmart.
Very funny. Time to put on your scuba gear, friends, because we're going under the sea in our underwater segment, hosted by our friendly neighborhood shark, Bruce Jawson.
Hey, Wacky Bruce!
Hey guys, I'm here in the pristine reefs of Mauritius, the site of a miraculous recovery. For those of you who don't know this, coral bleaching happens when coral lose the symbiotic algae due to changes in water temperature, light, salinity, or nutrients. Last summer in the reefs of Mauritius, a coral bleaching event occurred, but a small number of coral survived. A scientist has been breeding heat-resistant corals, which sees a 98% survival rate. This is great news for our marine pals because corals are one of the most important things in the water because they provide homes for small fish and creatures, provide food for certain other animals like sea turtles, and also provide breeding grounds for marine life, even for sharks like me.
If you find Nemo, tell him I said hi.
Thanks, Bruce, and everyone do support the research and fundings for coral restoration. Bruce is right. Corals are very important to marine life, and with climate change, coral reef bleaching is moving up in numbers.
It's also good to help with missing people's cases as well, especially when searches are called off, which is what happened to one man in New Zealand. On the case is our K9 pal, Reximus.
Thanks, girls. A 66-year-old gentleman was found by contractors working in the Kahurangi National Park. This man went hiking out in the Baton Ellis River, but did not return. Search and rescue teams searched for the man, but no progress was made. The search was called off until any new information could be given. Rescuers took the man to the hospital, and he was reunited with his family. Thank you to everyone who has helped in that search. If there is a missing person case in your area, do what you to help. We need all the help we can get.
Very powerful message. Thank you, Rex. It's time for our Hero of the Week with our scout, Jingles Ratter, about a 10th grader who saved his stepdad's life.
Thanks, guys. A stepfather's life was saved thanks to the efforts of his stepson, who had learned CPR in his school. After being alerted that his stepfather had collapsed due to cardiac arrest at his home, the 10th grader wasted no time in performing CPR. I think all schools on the planet should teach CPR because you never know when things like this might happen.
Agreed. Thanks, Jingles.
Congratulations for being our Hero of the Week, kiddo.
Now it's time for Nature Talk with our host, Echo Batty. Let's see what we can do to help the environment.
Hey guys, welcome to Nature Talk. Today, I'll be teaching you about solar panels. Solar panels are used to generate energy for homes, businesses, and other places, using nothing but the sun. Using solar power, you can reduce carbon emissions, which is a major contributor to global warming. Using solar energy can also help air and water quality, and is a sustainable energy source.
Thanks, Echo.
You know how much those cost?
It's worth it in the long run. Hope you guys are ready for some laughs with our hyena friend, Kucheka Hyena.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad you could join me today in a hilarious tale. This is Denny, a cute golden retriever giving her new marsupial friend a piggyback ride. Denny's owner found this cute scene in his backyard and couldn't help but share some cute photos for the internet. Rest assured, the koala's mother came and picked up her baby. I hope this made you laugh as much as it did to me.
Well, isn't that the cutest thing?
It sure is. Speaking of cute dogs helping animals, it's time for our next segment, Animal Corner with Pit Bulldoze.
Oh my gosh, I'm on the internet. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy. I always wanted to do something like this. What was I doing again? Oh, right, Animal Corner. Let's learn about one of my favorite animals. The octopus is one of the smartest sea creatures on the planet. They have 8 strong legs that help them move around, grab prey, or even jab at predators. They have 3 hearts. 2 pumps blood to the gills to be oxygenated, and the 3rd circulates blood throughout the body. I hope you had lots of fun learning about the octopus with me.
Octopuses have 3 hearts? That's cool. Too bad there are a lot of humans out there who are heartless.
Now, light. And now it's time for our final segment. Let's go over to our friend Charlotte Webster with our Arts and Inventions segment.
Thanks, girls. Today we're heading to Twycross Zoo in Warwickshire, England, to view a gorgeous structure. Dazzling spectacle called Lanterns of the Wild that opened on November 14th. This mile-long display depicts 10 immersive habitats inspired by real environments in the world. If you are ever in England, I highly recommend making this your first stop.
Do they have a Hogwarts exhibit?
Doubt it.
No respect for mythical creatures.
And that ends our first ever Pawsitive News episode. Stay tuned next week for more positive stories. To read the full versions of the stories presented tonight, visit the Good News Network or click on the links to the stories provided in the description section below. Have a good night.
Do you like Harry Potter?
No,
Why not?
it's overrated.
No, Game of Thrones is overrated. It's like if Quentin Tarantino made Lord of the Rings.
That's funny. Good night, Lightning.
See you next week, Thunder.